Welcome to Napsonic channel once again. Today we are discussing on IFS, Indian Foreign Service. Assure me that after seeing this video, you will share your views in the comment box. Like this video and share with everyone. As you already know, Union Public Service Commission conducts civil service exams every year and they select various aspirants for Group A and B posts. And one of them is IFS, Indian Foreign Service. Indian Foreign Service is a Group A and global service job. Hence, IFS officers, they serve both in India and foreign embassies, consulates and international organizations. An IFS officer works under the Ministry of External Affairs and his roles are diverse. It is not exactly the specific thing, but it is diverse, ranging from they say diplomacy and policy making to crisis response and cultural promotions. The IAS officer is India's representative globally. So an IAS officer will be representing India, the entire India, including the cultural, trade, everything, and they give India a balanced national interest in the international cooperation. These IAS officers, on their selection, the initial few months, they will get trained at Lal Bahadur Shastri National Academy of Administration situated in Mussoorie, Uttarakhand. This will be the foundation training for them. After the foundation training, the remaining diplomatic training happens at Sushma Swaraj Institute of Foreign Service at New Delhi. If you look into the key responsibilities of an IFS officer, it is on diplomatic relations, protecting Indian citizens overseas, policy formulation, trade and economic promotion, cultural diplomacy, international negotiations, report and analysis, and crisis management. These are the few main responsibilities and the authority and the power they will be having. Now let's see each and every responsibility in detail. The first one is the diplomatic relations. An IAS officer has to maintain and strengthen, these two are the most important words, maintain and strengthen India's relationship with other countries throughout the globe, as well as there will be organizations like United Nations, World Trade Organization. There also the Indian Foreign Service officer should maintain and strengthen the Indians' relations in a better way. They have to engage the foreign governments, diplomats. Also, they have to be ready to cooperate in areas like defense, education, technology, and most important thing is represent India's interest in international forum is the most important thing. The second most important responsibility for them is the protecting Indian citizens who are staying in the overseas. The most important thing is providing them safety and welfare of the Indian nationals are staying there. Something like providing them passports, visas. If there is any legal help is required, then the Indian Foreign Service should come over there to help them out, and especially during emergencies like evacuations or arrest. Some in any of the countries, if there happens to be a flood or earthquake, or if there is a war there, and Indian citizens who are staying there, who have gone there to stay or to do business or to do higher studies, and the Indian Foreign Service through their consulate, through their embassies, should look after the evacuation of these peoples back to India. And also, if anyone is arrested, immediately the Indian diplomats should be there to help them out, to give the legal advice, legal support, and see that the Indian national, if he or she has been arrested illegally, they are provided with very good legal support. And also support the Indian workers, their students, tourists also. Third most important thing is the policy formulation. So IFS officers contribute in shaping India's foreign policy, like analyze the global development and advise the government. If they, in whichever the country they have to be observers. Like they should be looking into the political changes. They should be looking at every changes that happens there and immediately advise the Indian government and in what way our government should respond to them, and help design strategic aligned and with national interest, work with institutions like National Security Council and many more. Trade and economic promotion also comes to this is also an important responsibility of any Indian Foreign Service personnel. So they have to facilitate trade agreements and business partnership, also attract foreign investments in India and support Indian companies if the Indian companies wish to expand their business in the other countries. The IFS people will be there to help them out. Cultural diplomacy is the soft power globally, and these people, through the consulate or through the embassies, they will be organizing cultural events, festivals of main festivals of India. They will be organizing their exhibitions of the Indian culture, history. They will be organizing so through these events, the country where they are living in, where they are working, those country people, those country diplomats will be aware of what is India, what is the history of India, what is the culture of India, everything. They should collaborate like Indian Council for Cultural Relation and see that these programs are organized very frequently. And they should also be there to conduct the yoga day or yoga programs, Indian languages, Indian cuisines, and as well as the arts of India. International negotiation. So IFS officers will be representing India in negotiating agreements. The agreements may be bilateral or multilateral negotiations. Bilateral means between two countries. Multilateral means with so many countries to sit together. And they will be handling treaties like on trade, climate, defense, carbon emissions, so many things. And in whatever the treaty's outcome, the outcome should be benefit to India. Throughout their stay, any of the consulate or embassies, they are the eyes and ears of our country. What it means? It means that they will be monitoring, they have to monitor the political, economical, social development that is happening there in that country and send a detailed report to India so that India can think on basis of this and give a better response to that country, and what is the India's stand and India's view on that political situation, on that economic situation or social development. One of the key responsibilities of IFS officers is the crisis management. Crisis, when it comes during conflicts. A war is happening and the war happens overnight. It starts overnight, and if there is any disasters are happening there, then these people have to work with the local authorities as well as international agencies, and response should be very quick and effective response should be there from our side. The other most important thing, the other most important responsibility is the diplomacy, public diplomacy. Apart from handling with the organizations and country embassies and consulates, these people, they should ensure that India is being brought to India's view, India's stand on anything, India's culture, everything is not misrepresented in that country. In the public view of that country, the India should be in a good position. They should have a fair knowledge about, proper knowledge about India's stand and India's views on any of the political or conflicts, any conflicts happens there. Multilateral engagement is also an important thing. It is India, apart from representing in a countries, the World Trade Organization, United Nations, these are the organizations where multi countries will be there, and India being a part of it, they should represent there as a multilateral engagement. They should start discussing on global climate change, health issues, security, and many more. This is one of the main thing for an IFS officer, that is the protocol and representation. Like what it means that if any of the VVIPs from their country, if they are visiting India, or our VVIPs are visiting there, the protocol, diplomatic protocol should be followed in any of the meetings, in any of the, right from the arrival to the send off. Till then, everything has to be followed. The etiquettes of those programs, the food, the security, dress codes, everything has to be taken care. This is the protocol representation, and the Indian foreign officers are will be well trained for all these things. They will be handling this. Diaspora, what it means, diaspora, the Indians who have gone to other countries and they have settled there. So after settling there, still their heart beats for India. So those Indians, these people, they have to engage as Indian diaspora worldwide and strengthen that diaspora. In that diaspora, by strengthening it, these people who have gone there, settled in those countries, if they wish to come back to India and start a business and help the Indian communities, start a research unit and help the Indian government, then they should be welcome. They should be given a proper passage to do this. Or Indian companies, if they want to open their representative, their offices, these people, IFS officers, through the consulate or the embassies, they should be there to help them, guide them. And also, most important thing is the investment part. Bring the investment back to India is also one of the big responsibility they are having. And also these diaspora, the Indian community who are living in the other countries, they may be having some concern, they may be having some issues, maybe the local issues or the whatever may be, and Indian embassy should be there to represent their concerns and give them the guidance, speak to the local government and see that those concerns, those issues are solved. These are the main responsibilities of an Indian foreign service. There will be still more responsibility and the power authority for these IFS officers. Those who wish to become an IFS officer, think about this post. It is one of the beautiful and responsible post, and you will get very good recognitions through this. Also get an opportunity to serve in embassies and consulates and all. And most important thing is, give a like button to this video, as well as share your comment in the comment box. Share this video with everyone whom you know, as well as subscribe to this channel and get more and more information on this.